Meanwhile, you're wrong. Wrong and wrong. It can't be. You. There's no way that you can stand in front of me at this moment with that, with that style. What the hell are you? Pamela? Agravain? No, wrong. You're not him. This is supposed to be Olympus. Because this is Olympus, I shouldn't be fighting with you. There should be no reason. Who the hell are you? Who's singing inside my head? Who is that? Fran? Is that you? Be cool, ladies. What the hell's happened to you two? Mordred's our friend. Don't you know that we are aren't we? Yeah, Mordred's our friend here. Aren't we the one together fighting that mechanical giant Argos? We're battle buddies. Come on now. Kintoki. You're Sakata Kintoki, right? Well, yeah, you damn right. What the hell's gone with you two? You got hit by something? Huh? What the hell? You two, you guys were so... アルゴスをサイキックのようにしてやったんだぜ。なあ、あとはぶっ潰す計画だったのに。Shit. Alright, so yeah, what the hell? We made Argos, aka the gigantic robot. Yeah, we made the Argos not able to move at this current moment. Come on! I thought we were supposed to destroy and eradicate this place. Shit. Boss. Raiko, Boss Raiko. Kintoki. Boss, hurry, can you let them... Kintoki, those two can't be saved anymore. We made a fatal error in fighting. We are... the gigantic Argos was nothing more than a distraction. Right now, we are a butterfly that is caught in a spider's web. I'm also can't hold myself, unfortunately. Because of this madness enchantment skill, I was able to hold on a little longer, but I don't think I can suppress this urge to kill you any longer. Huh? So, Kintoki, my dear child, hurry. Hurry and kill me, Kintoki. Don't say some ridiculous shit, boss. It only affects the women. Interesting. Shit. Fuck. With my own hands, I just... Fran. Yeah, so... Something is fucking all the female shit up. Interesting. Fascinating. It's not more of a mind control. Probably is, but it's weird. For sure, yeah, something's happening. Yeah, it's quite interesting too that I think they were seeing delusions, more of it. They were seeing something more of an illusion, and I think Mordred saw Agravain to a sort. It didn't say Galahad. It says, yeah, what the hell is singing in my ear? What the hell is singing in my head? Something was singing in her head to make Mordred see Fran as like Agravain of sort, right? And then I don't know what Fran saw, but Fran's gone nuts too. Mama Raiko kept herself suppressed as much as she could, but for some odd reason, she wanted to kill Kintoki pretty fucking badly. And the fact is that Kintoki is the only one, aka he's male, that is not affected by this. Dots, double dot, triple dots, omega dots. Dot, 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 dots. Who the fuck is dotting? Is that me? Am I just dying? Oh, he woke up. Good morning, Protag. You've done well yesterday. Well, I did knock a couple of times, but there was no response, so... There was no response, so I kind of got worried after all. So, sorry for barging in. It's okay. Good morning, Musashi-chan. Yes, good morning. I think Kintoki can resist it thanks to special rules. Oh, I see. It was almost like Apocrypha. Yeah. Well, it seems you look a little sleepy. I guess you're a little weak when it comes to just waking up, huh? Well, that's that. Yesterday was our very first assault against the god. Yeah, against the god itself in Olympus, after all. You were on a verge of death, too, you know? Oh, was I? But I think I'm okay. Are you sure? I mean, to be honest, technically until this very dawn, Mash-kun, aka Mash, was kind of with you the whole way. She kept saying to herself, until Senpai wakes up, I will be by his side. But you gotta understand too that she also was point of exhaustion. So we've all agreed and tried to explain to her relentlessly and forcefully to make sure that Mash actually took some sleep. So that's why I'm now here to check up on you. If I woke you up, let me just apologize in advance. Just don't wake up. Don't force yourself to wake up, okay? I know right now your body should recovered, but I think you can lay down just a little bit longer. If that's the case, I'll take your word for it. Well, while at it, let me just kind of talk about the situation at hand. What's happening outside? Oh yeah, what happened after? What happened to the town? Are you interested? I just checked and looked what was happening, and on the surface area, the restoration stats already begun. The most, if not, frequent, if not most of the populace has been regenerated, and there's no trace of blood nor trace of corpse whatsoever. The sheer fact that Demeter god is no longer existent, but the land of Zeus and his function probably still working in its wake, I think. I guess all benevolent or all functioning god is a no joke to begin with. And the remnant of Demeter goddess, the remnant of Demeter's goddess, for some odd reason, there was this gigantic amount of Autobots, or it's essentially, it says Autobots. Random sheer amount of automatic machineries came by, and they've dissected or dismembered her to really tiny parts and sent all the parts to the Grand Temple. It seems. It was a sight to be seen. Unimaginable, like crazy. If you give it a few more days, I think the town's gonna be back to normal. That's a crazy sheer amount of technique. I'm glad anyway. It literally says an automatic machineries. I knew you would say something like that. And yep, I do agree. I'm glad that the result was minimal damage or minimal casualties, but don't push yourself, okay? After all, Machine Goddess Demeter was quite powerful. I gotta say, she definitely had... she was an opponent worthy of just biting down. If Kindness, Miss Kindness's little firebird that goes... and the Alliance and Claudia's secret weaponry, we definitely would have lost, for sure. Well, it seems that I didn't really quite shine, or didn't be of any help, but... But then again, cutting down that gigantic metal soul structure is a little... I know during Russia I was all hyped up in tension, but the sheer fact of that much amount of metal and that gigantic size is a little, you know? Muso ni 言っても切れないものはある。むしろ、腹の剣で何が切れるんだって話よね。無から。So it says, even so, when I say, anything, there's something that I can't definitely cut for sure. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what an empty blade can cut through in the first place. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Introvert, Weave, and Poosat. Thank you. 空に先のある雲を見る。どっちの武蔵であれば私みたいな女であれ。最後の目的は長男なんだけど。So yeah. You witness the clouds beyond the skies. In the old history of Musashi, even if she was a girl like me, that would have been her final objective, but I'm glad that you were here to you were here with us and helping out. Are you sure? You think so? So Musashi's kind of feeling down on herself. She's saying that, you know, like, you guys, like, we won. The battle's crazy. For some odd reason, a gigantic sheer amount of automated machines came in, dissected Goddess Demeter into million pieces, and because of that, they all been sent down to the Great Temple in a flash. City's being restored. Right, then Musashi was like, yo, Kindness's Phoenix Bird was insane. Simultaneously, the Alliance and the Claudia's secret weaponry definitely beat down the god. Sadly, there was no chance for me to shine or show off my skills. I was hyped at Russia, and I was like, you know, being all hyped and high on hype, was, you know, boastering and stuff. But against a gigantic metal chunk like that, it does definitely keep your mentality down. And then she's kind of talking to herself that, like, that the sheer fact that I claim to myself that I can cut anything, but, you know, what? She's just kind of just putting herself down, and then just be like, if I'm not cutting anything, what am I cutting with, right? Like, if I can't even cut nothing, am I cutting anything at all? You know, for me too. I'm glad that you're here as well. As you can see, I have a personality that puts myself down nonchalantly. It seems that I need somebody like you with an honest, straight personality, Protag, or else I might be a goner. Otto. It seems I've heard and detected the sound of the stomach growl. Stomach bugs are crying. It's time for breakfast after all. Alright. Can't fight wars if you're hungry. So let's start our day with just having a healthy breakfast, shall we? Mash should be awake by now, so she'll probably be waiting at the cafeteria. Let's go, shall we? Gotta eat, chat. Good morning, senpai. Oh! Yo, fucking Fokun has been like nothing but... He's been nothing but like hype ever since he got his ass out in this Lostbelt. Your face color looks much better than before. You really did recover after all. I'm really glad. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for making you worry. Yep, don't worry. I'm quite hungry. Yes. Oh, so you arrived, Protag. You look quite good for someone who just woken up out of bed. Excellent. At the sheer fact in this current situation, I have been brought to the present details because of Miss Demi-Servant here. I've heard the reports. Miss Protag, congratulations on your recovery. I see. As expected, this Alliance-based medical institution of equipment and technique is quite astonishing. I too have multiple layers of healing, magical insertion or techniques in preparation, but it seems that itself wasn't enough to save you. It seems that our lives were picked up once again. But the sheer fact that saved your life is the techniques and the methodology of Olympus. But it's not that helped out, but the old human history's magic after all. It seems that this alliance, the heroic spirits left behind specifically to the Alliance, a old humanity, human personnel, healing magic technique quote unquote. Just essentially, Holmes is saying the alliances and the servants kind of left or stored a emergency healing spell for old humanity history personnel use that functioned quite well. In both terminologies, I was saved by them, huh? Yes. At the sheer fact that both this gigantic seven-layered seven. What's seven? It's what's below seven. Chat. It's not octo. What's one before that? What's below oct? No. Not six, not three. Yeah, 6. How do you say 6? Is it hex? Okay. Hex. 7. It's octo, hep, and hex. Is it hexa? Alright, so that's what I didn't know. It's hex and then hepta. Yeah, so hepta layers simultaneous heroic cannon. I think that's gonna be a better terminology. Because it says 7 layer, 7 shots simultaneously, right? So what I can say is hepta layered, continuous barrage, heroic, so what you can call it, this one is the heroic barrage of the hepta consecutive layers cannon. There you go. And a high powerful healing technique. Hepta equals 7. Because I know octo hexa, I didn't know 7. It would be the case for sure. Can I continue? 通院会議の始まり時間に、眠りこけていた件はまあ不祥事にどうでもない。昨日はご苦労であった。寝てるガキは大いな一歩だ。It says that the sheer fact that you were, by the time we were having a communication gatherings and meetings of information, you were quite in deep sleep. Well, we can't really blame you, nor the situation was at hand. So we'll let that slide. And well done yesterday. You've defeated mechanical god Demeter. Destroying her was definitely a big step. Good morning. The breakfast is already here to go. Your body function should have restored, so every daily stuff should always begin after eating breakfast. It's gonna be the exact same thing. Sorry about that. You know, me and my sis can't cook. Well, that's a little wrong, Makariosu. I love cooking, and at one point I've learned the how-to cook, after all. That's 2,000 years ago, though, right? Especially this few hundred years, sis, you never really got attached or interested in food whatsoever. What do you mean? In the daily working daily to hone your skills. That was like 10,000 years ago. Oh no, that was thousands of years ago. You're being illogical, sis. Hey, don't say these things in front of customers, you. It says, I'll definitely eat breakfast after this. Thank you. Director, these two are... I've already heard. These are the actual collaborators, the two of them, correct? Even though they are the citizens and the populace of the Lostbelt, without denying us or even labeling us, they are the ones who are willing to cooperate. Yeah, in perfect honestly, honesty, it's a very hard. Yeah, in perfect honesty, it's a very hard situation or very hard area to understand. But, 直しなら縫える身でどうこう言えることではないんだろうな。Well, that's right. As a person who's been living for a very long time, a survivor, it's not something that we can willy-nilly say and do of what they think. If it was any person that was pursuing magic or a person that achieved a long longevity, I would have been wary of those words or the way they thought processed or given, but are you really sure about this, Miss Adere and Mr. Macarios? You said yourself, right? You do realize once we cut down the Lostbelt, it means yes. Please do not worry, Director Godorov. And don't get this wrong. We are part of the Alliance. We're still the group of the Alliance that wants to destroy God. We've understood all the situation at hand, and we're still willing to fight after that. If that's the case, I have no words to question nor to say about those anymore. A wonderful utopia of humans that doesn't age nor grow old. I kind of remember whenever you mention things like that. I remember the lives of the lifespans and longevities of short, but their lives are short, but they were living to the fullest. It's almost you guys are homunculus type of director. If you would stop around there. Yes. You're right. I'll stop fooling around and start telling the situation that Stormborder is in. Protag. Right now, Captain is still healing as of this very moment. And right now, Da Vinci, aka the engineering side, is basically on the same manufacturer, but... Hiya! Good morning, Protag! Hey, aren't you supposed to be resting? Well, just a little bit's fine. Just a little bit. Are you sleeping well? Have you eaten your breakfast? With the mental fatigue or mental baggage that you might have been carrying, you might not be able to eat a lot of food right now, but just take your time. Take your time longer than needed and get your nutrient as much as you can. At the sheer fact that using of a black barrel, it's going to put you in an overloaded state. At the sheer fact that connecting it through your command seal, your connection to the body and the feedback to the body is going to be tremendously bad. I understood. I definitely felt that in my body, for sure. It's a shot that can even pierce the gods, after all. Of course, you're gonna be feeling it or exhausting a lot of things. The heroic spirit 現状制度に使われるくらいゴーストライナー元凶機機動生態の現実上使われるくらい魔獣員は素晴らしいソースではあるけどね。The command seal is almost as powerful as the ghost liner that exists in the real world, but it does use a tremendous magical energy. It does have the sheer amount of magical energy that can be compared to the rail. I don't know if that's Rail Zeppelin or AKA Ghost Liner, right? 英雄ゴーストライナーの現実諸爆に使われてるくらい霊樹は凄まじいリソースでもあるけど okay. So in order, it's essentially she's saying the command seal is powerful enough to even put heroic servants at bay. It's a very strong and a powerful magical source of power, but simultaneously even though that sort of magical consumption, even adding that, Black Barrel's full function or the full shot, it's not even compared to the minuscule of such. Meaning that was... Like I've said before, before using it, I've told you that Protag's fatigue or the damage to the body is going to be much bigger than using a regular command seal. At the sheer fact that you're going to be using you're going to be exhausting a lot of resources all on your own just shooting one shot. But if you were to do this multiple times, there might be a factor that you might be losing your lives or even shortening your lifespan. It's going to be a feedback of it. If you were to shoot another Black Barrel without fully recovering, there's a possibility that Master's heart would completely halt. And at the sheer fact that a cannon of Orotenasu and the one that is connected, Mash, you're probably going to be unable to fight as well. Meaning that it's going to be a complete wipe. So make sure you use it very carefully, okay? You just kind of said that nonchalantly, huh? I'll do my best to not multiple fire. Use it in the right timing. Use it at that specific timing you think that is going to finish. Please. Use it wisely and precisely. It seems that I'm getting dizzy all again. I almost tripped on nothing here. Don't leave it off like it's nothing. Jesus, that the sheer fact that, cultivating and finishing up the final piece of Black Barrel. You pushed yourself way too far. But the fact that you're not even yourself, you're not even fully recovered. So hurry up and go back to the pod, and you too nourish yourself, engineering. Rest and nourishment is also an order that's going to be given to you as well. Alright. Miss Da Vinci Chan has even pushed herself to that limit, huh? That's right. Don't push yourself too hard, Da Vinci. Da Vinci Chan, or hey, make sure you rest properly. Well, compared to you two, it's this, compared to you two fighting in the front lines, what I'm dealing with is really nothing, really. But yeah, I'll take your word up on it. I'll take a little rest. Of course you should. Yeah, of course you should. And this is gonna be the brief this will conclude the brief explanation from the engineering source. Engineering crew. Let me continue the situation that we're still in at hand. Mashkun. I know it's useless for me to ask, but from your point of view, has that become useful? What do you mean because that? That I've used my full effort to bring in the helper that's quite silly. Even though she is an enemy, She's a heroic spirit that can be relied on. And if you could try not to ruin her mood and try to cooperate with her as well and as good as... Huh? What the hell? Properly? You said? No, usefully, did you just say? I needed you to usefully recover. Of course. Just be friends. I just want you all to be friends. Yes. Huh. Be friendly, huh? Fine. I guess we'll be in that sort of situation. You know, the more we fight, the better friends we are, right? Miss Kindness of the Divine Spirit. No, Miss Kindness. Well, good morning? Good morning. Or, you know, it says Ohio or good morning. Ah. What the hell? Yeah, what's up? A morning greeting, huh? What a laid back dude you are. Our specialty is feeling at home. And how are you feeling, Divine Spirit Kindness? I'm a little, well, my body is kind of lacking magical energy, but I'm not feeling too bad. After all, we beat the shit out of Demeter after all, you know. Good morning, Miss Kindness. You're one of the old humanities crew of an Argonaut, huh? Wait, she was part of the well, technically, yeah, she was part of the Argonauts. Old humanities Argonauts crew. You've definitely helped us in Demeter's fight, for sure, but what say you? Are you going to be a strength that would help us alliance? Huh? The fuck? Of course I am, idiot. Come on now. It says, well, what's up? Do you need me to say something or clear the situation at hand? I'd be like, like I need it. I'm not gonna be so friendly with y'all in the first place anyway. Just, I'm lending you guys a hand. I'm paying my dues and my debts. For y'all and Kiristrayas, after all. Oh? But just don't forget this, Claudia. This is all, yeah, I'm only lending my strength until the debt is paid. From then on, just understand that you're going to be my target of kill. That's okay. I'm okay with that. It's gonna be, it's going to be some time, but we'll be in your care, Kindness. Yeah. Yeah. 先生に神にやってみせるといいさ。よろしくだ。せいぜい抗ってみせるといいさ。Yeah. Yep. Let's struggle with this Iron Fortress God as much as we can, huh? You are exactly correct. 交流によって多くの力を得て目的を果たすプロタグとマッシュの特性だが It says conversating together. Understanding each other and gaining more strength is a very specialty of Miss Mash and Miss Protag's special attribute, but it seems that even Director has a very similar personality trait of sort. Or maybe a lot of Claudia has many similar like-minded people with those attributes. Ha ha ha. You won't be getting any raise even if you were to praise me so high. Gimonkan. A questionnaire. Alright. Well, going back to the topic. How far have we talked about, yes, the Black Barrel? The sheer fact that even though it has been summoned and attached to Master Light's Orutenausu, that conceptual weapon cannot be pulled out so easily every time. Understand that that's going to be a last resort weapon, a command seal type. Understand that. At the sheer fact that you used one against Demeter, you have two more. Means that, best case scenario, you are able to shoot the black barrel 2 more times. I need you to be wary and focus on that detail right there. Wow, only 2 more times, huh? That's not a lot, for sure. Even if you were able to return to the Shadow Border, there is no way to recover Command Seal whatsoever, so please be careful. In order to recover this Command Seal, going back to Claudia Base, or anywhere of a magical workshop or a magical forge, we need multiple access and certain things in order for this to restore itself. How is the situation in the Storm Border? You all are currently with 0 fighting forces at bay. What kind of mouth are you speaking for? I want to say that we already have 1 servant in the back prepped for the worst case scenario, but I can't say anything luxurious. We're gonna be doing our best to silently cover our breaths and pray for your operations for you to succeed. And besides, very soon enough, Captain should be awake by now. If that's the case, there are still impossibilities still at hand, but we will definitely we'll be safe to a certain degree, but all we have to do is just prepare ourselves for the worst case scenario. I am ready to prepare again to negotiate with this soft and fluffy croissant. Dot. Makarios, has something interest your mind? I thought that going back to the ship would have been more convenient, so I was trying to find out a plan to... Yes, I was trying to find out a plan to figure it out, but... Your guys' ship... It landed at the west side, right? In your terminology, yes, that would be the case. I see. No, sorry. Just don't worry about it. That place doesn't have a lot of safe area or safe method to take place. I'm sorry that I couldn't keep up with your expectation. Wait, if it's other district or area, we can safely move it in? Yes, it could be possible. We're using the underground, we're using the underground base after all. It's not impossible to move around, but there are places that we can definitely go to. I see. If that's the case, I'll definitely remember it. Hey, you. Yeah, hey. Haircut. Yes? If it's just one person, You do know I can take them here, right? I do have the authority, aka the functionality of the sea. I got that fucking bastard strength in me as well. Even if it's a Lostbelt, I'm able to traverse or walk around anywhere I feel. Well, I'm not gonna say, yeah, I'm not going to force you. It's gonna cost you something for sure. The able to walk through the terrain, I see. That the sheer fact that you are able to move across the different places of Lostbelt freely was because you had an ability that was given by Poseidon. His name. Oh, Yatsu no Nawa. That's not. Don't say his name. I do apologies. It was a bad thing of mine, a bad habit, and I will re-evaluate my wordings from now on. Homo? Oh? Whatever. I don't care about your reasoning. Just don't talk about him ever. Next time I'm going to kill you. Yes, I have been warned. Are we okay to continue? Most of the information gathering and convergence has finished, I think. But, at the sheer fact that all the heroic spirits were eradicated before we got here. Yes. Ooh. But I got to rendezvous, so don't worry. Leave it to me. Just one, yeah, aren't you just one servant? My goodness. Well, Musashi Minamoto is a powerful heroic spirit after all. And the sheer fact that we did have an ally, Divine Kindness, with us on our team. The Black Barrel strength was definitely an eye-opener. And that the fact that as of this, we have this very safe haven, simultaneously a collaborator existing here. If we were to put all the pieces on the table, it's a resource that we should be thanking and feeling good about, but, gentlemen and ladies, at the sheer fact that the abilities and the mechanical god Demeter's function still nowhere near Zeus. Yeah, it barely brushed off of Zeus's shoulders. At the sheer fact that the destruction of what we've caused yesterday of mass level, those district it's almost as if it has restored. It's strong. Yeah, its abilities and its strength and its magnitude of that caliber is quite insane. Everybody's like, yeah. Oh, yo, my boy came out. Be like, hey, Boss Goth, don't make such a dark face, you know. These guys are golden of all goldens. At the sheer fact that they pulled off something that even we couldn't pull off. Successfully killed a god after all. Yeah, that's true. At the sheer fact that why aren't you guys all happy and cheering with your head up high, right? Yes. Let us at least give you a proper greeting. Hello, everybody of Claudia and Director. We are the Alliance of destroying the God Alliance, or an AI that of what's remnant of. Mr. Kintoki, Miss Mordred and Miss Fran and Raiko-san. Oh, the, the sheer fact that there were so many heroic spirits and had an alliance, and they lost in front of Olympian gods. Oh. Hey, what the hell? Who the fuck Who the fuck prepared a Fran type personality implementation? Isn't this gonna make information? Yeah, isn't this gonna explain information harder than ever before? Well. The second part is more cheerful than the others. Well, with that said, let's let the personality of Nikola Tesla take its place for now. I think Tesla would be more... Yeah, Tesla would be a hassle as well, but... Marcus, it's okay. If we were to point that out, it's gonna get longer than before. It seems that our alliance has breathed the new fresh air. At this current situation, we were able to receive additional reinforcements and weaponry. Well, with that said, let us continue with this operation then. This is not in order to defeat every single god machines, one at a time. This is an operation to truly defeat the all god of all machine, the all functioning Zeus, in order to put an end. In order to defeat the great god Zeus. That's what I'm talking about. It says, yeah, if Claudia's being won and using all of their efforts, we have no doubts but to fight that. Isn't this getting exciting, kindness? You know, why are you giving that? Yeah, why are you giving that to me, bastard? There's no way that I can get excited with you two. It's not like we became friends or anything. Well, with that said, just think of it as a business. Business relationship, and we are going to fight together after all, so. And besides, Kindness, you love these kind of rambunctious, impossible battle after all, right? Hey, don't clump me with... Yeah, don't clump me with some idiot like you whose head is above the clouds. I never said I didn't like it, but that doesn't mean I love it. What I love is a victory at a pressure point. And I don't want to be fighting something that I have no chance of winning in the first place. Oh? Then why are you signing us with right now? 敵を無茶苦茶に蹂躙するのも自分たちが無茶苦茶に苦戦されるのもどっちも好きなんじゃないのかな。わかる私もそうなんです。Yeah, instead of you having to nonchalantly going massacre. まだです。また Yeah, it's instead of you massacring some in one-sided phase, you enjoy. Whether it's to one-sided battle, nonchalantly, recklessly, or you are put into a pinned or pressured position and you have to nonchalantly and go crazy in order to solve the situation. You like both sides, right? I know. I am too, after all. Just what did I say about don't clump me with? Let's put aside this deep conversation of a friendship of you two battle junkies aside. You can do that later. Hey, Let us think about this AI function. Yeah, AI functionality. Let us confirm one more time. What sort of steps are we taking? I've heard that this can, what was it, Hepta? Was it Hepta, chat? Yeah, Hepta consecutive layered, heroic spirit cannon can only be fired once, is what I've heard, but have you still prepared something that can shoot down a god? Wait, I think I saw, in a dream, of a summoning circle of some sort. Golden! Yep, that's exactly it, boss. In order to defeat this Zeus, we've made a final preparation. At the sheer fact that, in order to summon a VIP or big person from the history of the old, a gigantic summoning circle. Gigantic summoning circle. Oh, well, grand summoning circle would be the better terminology, but raw translation will say giant. Is a technique that used to summon heroic spirit of sort, is it? That's right, that's it. Well, it's a little different from the Claudia system or Claudia, the Claudia setup that you guys are using after all, though. いろんな英雄が叩き詰め合わせて考えに考えた古今東西の呪術師の集合 VIP 召喚のための良好さ So it says many different spirits including us we butted our heads together and come up. It's a special especially for this place. It's in order to specifically summon a VIP. Mo to moto isekai ya tokui ten wa renzoku shoukan ga oki yasui kara na. Soitsu ni vector sei wo ataete yaru tte kankai da. So in first case, Lostbelt or special singularity, multiple summoning happens very often. So it's just kind of make it so it's easy to vector to summon that specific one. This is going to be the gigantic summoning circle, and its true name and official name will be the official name is the Anti-Summoning Grand Class Summoning Circle. It's essentially, it's going to be to destroy God, Grand Class Summon. This is going to be our trump card. What? Oh! Like, Falcon's like, let's go! Everybody's like, what? What the fuck? Did you just say Grand Class? Hey, you know, even if I have nothing to do with mages, I at least know what that means. Are you serious? Are you seriously telling us this? That the sheer fact that 決戦魔獣英霊召喚で呼び出されている極めて強力な英霊グランドクラスサーバン At the sheer fact that this Battle of the Mages, the final round, the heroic spirit summoning that is able to summon a specifically powerful servant, the Grand Class Servant, like Mr. Orion and Mr. Old Man Hassan, the Mountain of Hassan. They've had, and we had some other special varieties to it, but the sheer fact that we can summon it is a first time. Damn, the alliance is quite strong. Right? Don't you think so? It's a very golden for sure. It's so cool. I see. As Atlantis, during Atlantis, in summoning the heroic spirit Orion, it seems that in Olympus, we are able to also summon a grand class of that caliber. But does that mean... But does that mean the criteria and the requirement to summon a grand class criteria has been met is what I'm thinking, but... It's so cool. It's so golden. Yay. Yay. Oh! It seems the Kintoki AI started looping It's So Cool, so I'll be taking over from here. This summoning will be placed in multiple areas and multiple summoning. Very first, it's going to be start out succession, and it's going to be in the end, it's going to create a gigantic summoning circle of a summon system. So essentially, there is a summoning system all over the district. We have to activate it, and after we activate it, then it'll become a gigantic summoning circle. So it's a small, it's essentially you're doing a ritual, big ass ritual, that there's certain location points that we have to follow through in order for us to achieve this summoning. That the sheer fact that in normal methods, there's no way to summon. In order to summon this specific person into this reality, it's... Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know fucking Lancer Alter is here. It's going to be a gigantic summoning vessel. It's what the position is called. If I were to put it in mage's terminology, it would be a mystic or ritual of some sort, I should say. Miss Arthur, King Arthur of Lancer form. It seems that this one is the fourth singularity reality in the Wild Hunt version. What another powerful servant to be in an ally. 召喚記事の時代は協力者に一度している。設置は電気博士と獅子王の博士とブラッキーにいる。So the creation of this summoning circle was provided, if not, was makeshifted and helped out by the quote-unquote collaborator. It's one of the same. The measuring kit and the tool that was made was from the Professor Lightning and Professor Lion, and Braki. When it comes to the Grand Summoning Circle, they were setting it up in place, is what I was trying to say. During this operation, truly, we were defeated by the machine gods, but we'll leave the rest and our work to you. Destroy these gods and save humanity. Out of the seven circles, they've managed to successfully implement 4 of them. Meaning we have 3 more left. And unfortunately, we were wiped and crushed down, sadly to say. While we were putting in place of this grand summoning, positioning of these tools, we were met with a god. We were met with counter gods, and we were fighting it out, and we were wiped because of that. But We now have multiple heroic spirit gathered once again. The remaining factor of these area is 3 more of these summoning places. Isn't this as if you put your life on the line type mission after all? What do you think? What an honest bastard this guy is, huh? He's clearly saying that you're gonna have a chance of dying doing this. Is it scary that the fact that even such AI as highly advanced is planning something that is so dangerously impossible? Is it me that has a spine stood up on my back? Now, Tesla. Now come on now. You have to tone it down. Not everybody is like you, Mr. Tesla. They're not all battle junkies, after all. They don't like to battle. Oh, well, I'm sorry for saying it and phrasing it like that. From here on, it's gonna be my information. I'll just kind of command you where it needs to go. What you want to do is all gonna end up to you. You guys decide on the final touches. And by the way, these are the rest of the areas that needs to be planted. The place is going to be on this, the east side sector of Olympus, is what I'm trying to say. There's 3. 4つの点はすでに終えているものだな。The first 3 light, that's the necessary part. The 4th light and onward has already been done by us. And to be perfectly honest, at this current rate, even the Olympian citizens or even the machine gods have not realized that this summoning ritual is being implemented as of state. Yep. We're definitely hiding it, after all. The existence of quote-unquote collaborator is with us, and the quote-unquote collaborator, that's... It was a halfway... it was a plan that was finished all the way to halfway, I see. There's no time for us to be sitting in the back and faltering or thinking about it. In order for this alliance, we will take what you guys, we will take your operation what you guys left off on. Claudia's staff and heroic spirits, I will tell you now. Of course, divine kindness to you as well. Please help us continuously from please. We need your strength more than ever before. Shut up. Don't even have to say anything. Besides, Claudia's servant, just 3 of them is not gonna be any talk. Anyway, well, yes, the next operation has been decided. We're going to be completing this gigantic summoning circle, and we're going to be preparing ourselves in order to fight the all-functioning god. In order to do that, we must head towards the Olympian east side. ならば霊獣創始ついては私に任せておいてください。What? ならば霊獣理想にって私。Oh, okay. So, we need, in order for us to go there, we need to infiltrate the east side of the Olympus city. When it comes to the command seal disguise, leave it to me. The mission is a go, right? Do your best, Mash and Protag. Understood. Hey, what did I tell you about resting up? Jesus. I'll briefly allow you to say your greetings. Now, after this, go back to your sleep mode already, please. Man. All right, teacher. Hey, I am not a teacher. I will never go back to the time of Clock Tower. Do you understand me? So he used to teach. Interesting.